Hello बच्चों, let's read this question. The question says an organic compound was found to have contained carbon 40.65%, hydrogen 8.55% and nitrogen 23.7%. Its vapor density was found to be 29.5. What is the molecular formula of the compound? यहाँ पे हमें फाइंड करना है द मोलिकुलर फॉर्मूला ऑफ द कंपाउंड। यहाँ पे हमें एलिमेंट्स और एलिमेंट्स की परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन भी गिवन है। सो द की कॉन्सेप्ट जो यहाँ पे यूज किया गया है, द की कॉन्सेप्ट दैट हैज बीन यूज्ड इन दिस क्वेश्चन इज finding molecular formula using percentage composition. फाइंडिंग मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला यूजिंग परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन। यहाँ हमें सबसे पहले देखना होगा कि यहाँ पे एलिमेंट्स कौन कौन सी प्रेजेंट है। तो एलिमेंट्स दैट आर प्रेजेंट एंड सेकेंड ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू सी द परसेंटेज कंपोजिशन of the element that is present. So the element that is present is carbon and the percentage composition of the carbon is 40.65%. And the second element that is present is hydrogen and the percentage composition is 8.55%. And the third element is nitrogen and the percentage composition is 23.7%. If we add up these three percentage composition, we will not get 100. That means there is also another element is present, which will be oxygen. The percentage composition of oxygen will be 27.1%. Now we will have to find out the atomic ratio. To find out the atomic ratio, we have to divide the percentage composition by its atomic mass. So, for carbon, we will have to divide 40.65 by 12, which is the atomic mass of carbon, which will be equal to 3.38. For hydrogen, we have to divide 8.55 by 1, which will be equal to 8.55. And for nitrogen, we will have to divide 23.7 divided by 14, which is the atomic mass of nitrogen, which will be equal to 1.69. For oxygen, we have to divide 27.1 divided by 16, which will also be equal to 1.69. Now we will have to find out the least ratio. Least ratio to find out the whole number and to find out the empirical formula. For that, we will have to divide the atomic ratio by the least atomic ratio, which will be equal to 1.69. It will be equal to 2. For hydrogen, in case of hydrogen, 8.55 divided by 1.69, which will be equal to 5. And for this, we will get 1 and 1. From this, we can conclude that a carbon is present, 2 carbon is present, and 5 hydrogen is present, 1 nitrogen is present, and 1 nitrogen is present. So, the empirical formula of the compound will be C2H5NO. It is the empirical formula of the compound. It is the empirical formula. From the empirical formula, we can also calculate the empirical mass of the compound. So, for that, we will have to find out the empirical mass, which will be equal to 2 into 14, 2 into 12, so 2 into 12 plus 5 into 1. 1 is the atomic mass of hydrogen, 12 is the atomic mass of carbon, plus 14 plus 16, which will be equal to 59. From this we get the empirical mass. So empirical mass is equal to 59. Now it is given in the question is that vapor density. Vapor density is equal to 29.5. We know molecular mass is equal to 2 into vapor density. 2 into vapor density, which will be equal to 2 into 29.5, which is equal to 59. From this, we can conclude that the molecular mass is equal to empirical mass of the compound. That means the empirical formula is also equal to molecular formula. So the molecular formula of the compound will be C2H5NO. I hope आपको समझ आ गया हो. Best of luck.